Hello. Hello. Hi. Okay, so we are just waiting a few moments for everyone to log on. This yoga class was supposed to happen yesterday, but it didn't, so we're here today. Go ahead and grab weights if you would like to use weights today in your class. They're not necessary, they're not mandatory. You can do all the postures with your body weight. But go ahead and grab all what you need. So that would just be water and your. Okay, so if you're just joining us, this is chair yoga with weights, but weights are not necessary for today. You can use your body weight if you like. I'm using 3-pound weights. I always suggest weights between 1 and 3, maybe 4 pounds, but keeping it light and simple because we are going to be using them in a quicker motion sequence. So you don't want anything too heavy, and also some water. All right, let's go. I'm gonna place my weights down. You don't need them for today. We're gonna ground the feet. We're gonna try to center ourselves a little bit here. So find the sit bones grounding down into your seat. Draw the shoulders up, back, and down maybe a few times. And ground the shoulders down. Trying to just take everything in. What's been happening in your week? What are your days like? If you're like me, yesterday my day was a very roller coaster day where it starts off good and good feelings, energy, high energy, going down, going up, going down. So when that happens, we just want to reset. And a good way to reset is just to stay in a moment here, just to breathe. You can meditate. Sometimes all the meditation moments in the world, all the minutes I put in doesn't necessarily help. A lot of times I just take a 20-minute nap. So it's a reset. Go to sleep, turn your body off, turn your brain off for a moment, take a quick nap. But for now, we're resetting in our chair. We're starting to breathe in and out through the nose. Take your time. Don't rush. Just start to take it all in, your whole week, all your days so far. There's always opportunities to reset in your day, to shift your mindset. Even if you can't get into a happier, more positive space, you can always get to a more neutral space. It's a good time to go inward and listen to what is coming up, what your needs are, how you're going to respond to yourself and others. Let's take one more minute here just to ourselves. Good, let's start to deepen the breath through the nose, inhale. Pause, side out exhale. Let the belly deflate, flatten all the way. Inhale again. Lift the chest. Side out, let it go. And last one, hold a little bit longer at the top. Pausing, relaxing the shoulders, lifting the chest. Side out when you're ready. And come get started. So we're gonna sit all the way back into the chair. If you're looking for music, don't worry, we're just warming up. Take the legs up. We're starting to rotate the ankles. I'm in tennis shoes today. I'm not sure why I chose to. Point and flex the feet. I just want a little more stability and a little more cushion in my practice today. So you can choose to wear shoes for that reason. They are softer and easier than just flat feet, especially if you're on wood or tile. But they are a little bit more challenging to balance in, especially if you have thick shoes. If you have like some thick supportive shoes, they'll be a little more. And release down. We're gonna lift one leg at a time just to stretch into the quad and into the calf muscle and the hamstring. Lift as high as you can. So really press the heel and feel the quad working. Press. Good. So push as if you're pushing against the wall. Push and elongate and stretch that leg. For some of you, you might be down here, and that's perfectly fine. I just want you to do the same thing and start straighten the leg the best you can and press. Good. Even drawing those toes inward after a few of these warm-ups, you can start to get deeper into the stretch by bringing those toes towards the shin. Couple more. Nice job. So this time we're going to take the right leg in front with the heel down and the toe curled in. Okay, I'm going to sit a little bit further into the front of my chair so I have some room to move forward. We're going to reach towards the toes. Doesn't have to touch. And we're going to open up the arms. So ground through the heel. Pretend you're going to touch the toes. Come up, open chest. Two more. Reach. Follow through to open up. Last one, reach. Follow through to open up. Relax the arms. Other side. Left leg is engaged. You should see and feel this muscle engaged in the quad and maybe the calf muscle. So we're going to reach forward. The first couple, you got to get used to how far you can go. You'll feel a little looser by the third one. 4. We have 2 more after this. One side of the body might be a little bit different as well. Last one, you guys. Breathe, reach, and follow through to relax the arms, bend the knees, sit all the way back into your chair. We're going to bring the forearms to thighs as we're going to hinge forward. Take the left arm up to the sky to twist. Go really slow. I want you to feel all the movement in the upper body. Pay attention to the head and neck. If your head is feeling heavy today, then look forward or maybe even down towards the right elbow. Let's bring it down. So the first one, we're going to hold a little bit longer and go slower. Second one, not as long and a little quicker. So slow, slow. See how slow I'm going? I'm keeping the reach. I'm keeping the movement in my torso. I'm stretching. Some of you might want even to go a little further, reaching overhead. Try it out. See if you like it. And let's bring it down nice and slow. One more time on the left side. Reach. A little bit quicker, not as long of a hold, and release down. Other side. Up and over. Release down and come all the way up. All right. So my house is a mess. You can't see it, hopefully, but Who else is like spring cleaning and organizing now that you're home and you have time? All right, let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna go to the back of our chair, grab some water if you need water first, and we'll go to downward facing dog. So once you get to the back of your chair, you're gonna hold on to the back of the chair, walk the feet back, and elongate into the legs and the arms. So most of your weight back, you want to be stacked with the hips on top of the knees, on top of the ankles. Breathe here. One of my favorite things to do is to bend the knees and rock my hips side to side. Okay. Maybe even bend the knees and sit down a little bit to round that low back and shoulders, and then stretch it out again. If you're with me on this, let's do 3. Bend the knees. If it's not for you, just stay in your normal downward dog. Straighten the legs. Feeling the hamstring stretch. Last one, ribs the thighs. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs. Take a deep inhale. Side out exhale through the mouth. And round up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. We're going to roll the shoulders up, back, and down, coming into mountain pose with the palms forward, shoulders down, chin tucked in. Lengthen through the back of the neck, up to the crown of the head. Round down through the toes and the heels, and the balls of the feet, and the inside arches, and the outside of the foot. Take 2 breaths. One more breath. And relax. Here you can kind of just shake it out. Move around a little bit. If this is your first activity of the day, just moving, shifting. Francis is here, hopefully, to serve us and help us, and not to bark and bite. We'll see. Okay. So we're going to go to the right of your chair. I'm going to stay to the back of my chair just for now. You can also use the back of the chair as well. Being on the right of your chair, you're going to hold on to the chair with your right hand. You're going to take the left hand to hip, switch the weight over to the left side, the right side, and lift the left leg. And down. We're going to take 4 taps, that's it. 2, lift, 3, tap down, and 4. Nice job. Go ahead and grab your weights, set them on the seat of the chair, and take your weight into your left hand. Again, you're on the right side of the chair, so you can hold on to the right, or you're at the back of the chair, holding on for balance. Bring the weight, shift it into the foot. I know you can't see my feet, so your head or feet. Okay, switching on this side, we're going to lift again for 4, but we're adding our arms. So let's go for a length and slow, controlled movements. So length, lift, release down. Last one. Good. Bring the knee up and your weight up to the shoulder. So we're here. I'll show you from the side. It should look like this. Okay. Hold here for now. We're going to be in flamingo pose, so the arch inside is in towards the knee, not pressing on it, but inside. Breathe here. We're going to lift up with the arm to the sky for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. So we're going to hold the arm up. I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to take a step back with the left foot, heel down to warrior 1. So either the left arm stays high and tall, or both arms come up here. Okay, so this is bonus. If you're not holding on to the chair, then you would switch the weight into your hands. Okay. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit so we have some more of an angle. Stay there. You're still in your warrior 1-like position. Okay. Now we're just going to switch the weight to the opposite hand in your warrior one. Switch it back to left hand. Switch it to your right. Now, if you're holding onto your chair, that's great. Just stay here. It's great stability. It's such good work. Keep switching side to side. Breathe. So when you're doing your side to side breathing and moving, you also want to tune into that core. Zip the ribs up. Bring belly in and up. Engage that low back to protect. And it's not a big movement. It's a small movement with breath. You're not holding your breath. Last one to come back to that left hand. Relax everything down by your side, the arms, and step it forward. Nice. Breath is going to be our best friend through the harder exercises today. So what we're going to do is take your weights down. And all I want you to do is two things. I just want you to shake out the arms. Okay. And I want you to kind of bounce. So if you are on the balls of the feet, lift the heels up a little bit and just take some turns. Now, if you feel like you want to get a little more into it, like your energy is low, this is what I'm talking about. So you can kind of just like bounce side to side. Just get it out a little bit. Okay? Shake it off. This will help stretch your core. All right, we're going to come back. So we're going to go to the left of our chair, or you can go to the back of the chair again, okay? I'm going to switch my chair this way. Excuse me, little lady. Okay. So now we're working on our right side. We're holding onto the chair with the left hand. Our weight is in the left leg. Please take a micro bend in that knee. We're going to take the right hand to hip and lift this leg for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now go ahead and grab your weight into the right hand. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to elongate the arm as well. Move some weight here. So let's go ahead and for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. From here, we're going to lift the arm, bring the weight to the shoulder, lift the leg, the knee from the side. It looks like this. Hold here. But extend the arm for 4, come down. 3, 2, smile. 1, relax, sit down, and take a step back. So we're going into our warrior 1. If you're holding onto the chair, that's fine. The right heel is down. The left knee is bent. The right arm is up to the sky. Holding onto a chair with left hand. This is always an option for balance. Good. If you are pretty good, you're in a good spacing or good place in your balance practice, you can lift both arms up. Some days are a little more challenging than others. Okay, and we're going to take our weights from hand to hand. So we're going to take it to the left hand and to the right hand. Again, if you're holding onto the chair, you don't have to do this. It's a little light work for the arms. I'm switching the weight. Right hand, left hand, pass it on, keep going. You're going to start feeling this in the shoulders. Draw the core in and up. Keep the breath going. Ground through that low body. Smile or just soften the face. Feeling good. You're working on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, maybe spiritually today. And hold it here in the right hand. Or it would be, yeah. All right, release it all the way down. Good. Again, shake it out. So mostly arms, but if you want to get some movement, Just shake it out. I'm still on my tippy toes. My heels come up a little bit. I'm just doing some bounces and some twists for my core, for my back and spine. If you're feeling like you need a little bit more, you're here. Okay. Hold on to the chair with the right hand. The left leg is going to come out and up. We're going to bring everything in, okay? So we're doing the same thing we did before. We're going out and up, bring everything in, except for just going a little bit quicker. So our first three are slow. Okay, and then we're going to go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, release. Let's go to the other side of our chair. Switching. Good. Same thing. We're going to bring the knee in and up. Hold this weight towards your shoulder. We're going to start 3 nice and slow. Just release and lift. I feel like these light ones are nice for stretching. And then we'll go for 6 a little bit quicker. Find your own pace. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. This one you'll really feel on this side. Shake it out. Let it go. All right. Grab some water, take a break, and then we're going to go to the back of our chair. Okay. Once you are to the back of your chair, take the hands to the back and walk the feet back for downward facing dog. Big breath, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Round up nice and slow. Just walk the feet a little bit closer. Good. We're going to take this right foot back behind us like a curtsy squat. Let me go ahead and adjust the camera. You see me a little bit better. Okay, so I'm taking my right foot behind, tapping out as far as you can. The tippy toes will touch. We're going to bend both knees just a little bit. So you should be feeling it here in the hamstring and the glute. And then let's come back to center, ground both feet. So we're working on grounding so we're not falling, and we're being very careful of how we're feeling here and what we're doing. So be conscious of the step back with the toes, bend the knees, curtsy squat, come back, foot down. Good. Third one, sink, come back, ground the foot. And we're going to go for 4 a little bit quicker. I'm just going to tap and come down. It's a little bit less of a squat, more of a movement. Last one. Great job. All right, round it up nice and slow. Walk it to your chair. Come all the way up. Take an inhale. Big stretch up to the sky. Maybe a slight press forward, open chest for a little baby back bend, and come back down to your chair. Step it back again. Find a nice long downward dog. Relax the face. Inhale. Exhale. Think about something that makes you feel good. Laugh. Try not to take life so seriously. All right, walk it in just a little bit. We're going to the other side. So soft bend in the knees, micro bend. We're going to take the left foot behind, little curtsy squat. Feel this first one. Make sure you're grounded to the ball of the feet and all 5 toes. and then this right foot is grounded completely. And come back, ground. Okay, let's go. Our 3 slow ones just to feel it out. See what those legs are doing. Booty, quads. So our last one for 4 quicker ones. So let's go. Like little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to step back with that right foot heel down. Take a runner's lunge. So right heel, once you get that space, bend the knee, press forward, open chest. Good. So breathe here. Take the left hand to hip to give yourself a little twist. You can look back over that left shoulder if you like. Come down nice and slow. Take the right toes towards the right side of the room. Open up that hip. You know where we're going. Warrior 2. Right arm up and back. Reach towards the back of the room. And then lift yourself up right on top of those hips. Left arm reaches in front of you. Hang out here. Breathe. Keep breathing in your warrior 2. Reach the arms up, straighten the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, open arms to your T again. Reverse the warrior, take it back nice and slow. Feel like you're blossoming up to the sky. Your heart center is full and open. You have the space in the room to breathe. Come back to 2. All the way up, reach the sky. Back to 2. 1 more to reverse. Take your time. If I'm going a little quicker, that's okay. You can catch up in the pause and come back to 2. Let's windmill down to our chair. So grab onto the back of the chair. As you bring yourself forward, everything's facing forward. You're on the ball of the right foot and step forward. Shake it out. Move around the ankles, maybe the wrists. Breathe. We'll get a water break right after the other side. Holding on to the back of the chair, step back with the left foot heel down. Bend the right knee, look forward into your runner's lunge. Make sure this left hip isn't opening up. Try to close it, get that left hip in towards the right hip. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Doing great. We're going to twist, so you're holding on to the back of the chair. Right hand to hip, twist to the right. So left hip in towards right hip, maybe looking over the right shoulder. Come back nice and slow. We're going to open up the left toes to the left side of the room. Right toes are facing forward. Reach the left arm up and back. Reach the back of the room. Find stability in the low body. If you don't have it, hold on to your chair. Once you have it, lift the right arm. And then once you're here, you can adjust your stance, making sure the shoulders are relaxed, the arms are strong, and the right knee is bending. You're feeling the stretch into the hip flexors. Kind of feel that. You will probably feel if you're reaching forward. So if you feel like you have some weight right on the quad, like more weight than you should be, you should probably maybe reach back a little bit more. Okay. Stabilize here. Breathe. Reach up to the sky, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend the knee, open up arms. Reach back, reverse the warrior overhead, looking up or forward. Back to warrior 2. Reach up again, straighten that right leg, reach to the sky, palms meet maybe, and bend the knee back to warrior 2. Reverse the warrior, take it back, find your spot, stay there. Can you bend the front knee more? No is the okay answer too. And back to 2. Let's windmill down. So hold on to the back of the chair. Back of the chair. If you need to bring this back foot in, go ahead. Come onto the ball of the foot. When you're ready, step it forward. And shake it out again. I like to just move around into my ankles, into the joints, into the fingers, and the wrists. Nice job. Okay, so from here we're going to let's take a little water break. I promised you a water break. So even if a sip or two if you need it. If you don't, that's fine. Also, you're at home, so it could be something other than water, I guess. It is past noon, so. All right, so from here, we're going to take our arms behind us. You can either interlace the fingers, grab a wrist, or connect to the forearms or the elbows. Start slowly to draw the shoulders inward towards each other, squeezing in, shoulders down. Start to straighten the arms maybe a little bit if you're interlacing fingers or have the wrist. If you are holding onto your forearms, you would just try to walk the fingers a little bit closer to each elbow and draw the shoulders down and back. Maybe the arms will straighten up. If you need a little bit more, the hands can come away from the body out into space. Breathe here. Make sure that you're equal in your stance here, the low body, the feet. We're always checking in with our alignment and our balance. So grounding. Keep breathing. One more breath. Releasing the arms, release the fingers, reach up to the sky. Same thing, interlace fingers, grab onto wrists, or you can do the elbows, okay? Either one of those. You could switch it up. Maybe before you interlace the fingers, and now maybe you want to hold on to the elbows. Your choice. Same thing, you're going to draw the shoulders back, bring the belly in and up. We have a tendency to really arch here. Okay, we don't want that arch. We want to be nice and straight. Ground down. Take a few breaths. Feeling happy and healthy. Feeling that blood circulating coming to the surface of the skin. Deeper breathing through the lungs, adding some oxygen to the brain, the cells. Trying to get here on the deeper cellular level of our workout today to get those endorphins going. Arms down to your side. Good. Hold on to the back of the chair when you get a chance. Once you're there, we're going to take a small step back with the right foot. I want you to either be on the ball of the foot so the heel is up, or you can ground down, but know that you're going to push off, step forward, push back. So if you feel like grounding the heel, if that feels best for you, do that. Come back, or you can just stay on the ball of the foot. That's going to give you a little more challenging your balance work, and it's going to get into the quad and calf muscle. So step forward, step back. Keep going. I just want a little bit of cardio and a little bit of stretch. Then step back. We're going to add to this here. So step back, right foot, extend left arm. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you're still here with me. Keep going, extend, so opposite. Right foot, left arm. Right foot, or left foot forward. Right foot forward, left arm extends. Left foot forward, right arm extends. Right foot forward, left arm extends. Left foot forward, right arm extends. Let's go. Last one here. Go ahead and grab one of your weights. Yes, we're going to intensify it just a little bit. You should start to feeling some sensation back here into your core because you're stabilizing. This action is core work. You're going to feel it here and here. So as long as they're extending, you can do this without weights. So let's start. The right foot is going to kick back. The right foot will step back. The left foot is forward. The right arm is extended. Okay? And we're going to stay on this side. Draw the weight in towards the thigh and step back, right foot. Good. Keep going. Just 2 more. Just 1 more, breathe. Good. Switch sides. So we'll switch sides with your weight. So your weight is going to go to the left hand. The right foot is still going to step backwards. Hold on to your chair with the right hand. Right foot back, left arm. You can see we're doing opposite sides. Come in, hug it in, step back, right foot, left arm. Bring it in, and again. Bring it in. Last one. Woo! Come all the way up. You're really going to feel it here in this low back, especially if your core is not so strong. That's maybe like medium strong. You're still going to feel it. I feel like I have a pretty strong core, probably not the best core, but I'm feeling it right here for sure. It should be a sensation, not excruciating pain. Okay, so your lumbar area all the way up here, I feel it. Anytime I do core work or weight work. Take a break, grab some water if you need to, shake it out. You're going to switch the weight into, or no, you're going to hold on to your weight in the left hand. Hold on to your chair with the right hand. We're going to ground the feet to start. I want you to see both the feet in front of you. Just to ground, this will be a great foundation. Come back to this every time. So step back, left foot, left arm extends. Come back, just draw it in. Tap the toes, back. Ground the foot. Tap the toes back. Ground that left foot, should be all the way down with the heel. Tap back. Ground down. Last one. Good. Maybe it's a little easier in a sense of you got it down, but the heart rate might be going up. Switch the weight to the right hand. Left hand stays. We're still stepping back with the left foot. Ground down, both feet, equal weight. Step back, tap left toes, extend right arm. And ground left foot side by side. Extend. Pull it in. 2 more only. Give it all you got, your best work. Find the stretch. Nice job, come all the way up. I think on that side we did 5. Let's do 1 more for good luck. Step back, left foot, right arm. Yes. Okay. Bonus. Good job. Let's go ahead and go to the right of our chair. Again, if you need water, take your weights to the seat of the chair. All right. Just checking in. All right, we're almost there. This is our last standing posture. Just waiting for everyone to get there, maybe. Okay, so let's see. This is the right side of the chair for you guys. I don't know why I'm mixing myself up so much. Okay, so we're going to take a step in front of our right foot. Okay, and then we're gonna lift, bend the knee, point the toes, come down. Good. And then we're gonna sweep this leg behind and stretch it out. Maybe you can go over a little bit like our curtsy squat, but you don't have to. Okay, I'm gonna show you that again 2 more times. So we're going to lift this leg, point the toes. My knee is going out a little bit, opening up my hip. Okay, we did this in our Pilates. Swoop back, touch the toes. So you can choose just to take it back and lift if you love that stretch, or you can tap it behind that heel. Let's do it one more time slower. Come all the way up. So pointing the toes down, your knee is up and out slightly, your hip is open. Take it back. Swing it back for that good stretch. Nice. You're going to feel lumbar again. Let's go for 4 more, a little bit quicker. Lift, sweep, tap if you're there. Lift, sweep, tap. Lift, sweep. This should feel really nice. And tap. Last one. And relax. Good. Other side. Again, this is our last standing posture, and then we're going to go into a little stretch and some arm work. Let's do 3 really light ones on this side. So we're going to tap the toes in front. Okay, you're going to take that foot in front. That's where I want your leg. And then you'll bend the knee and lift. Point the toes open. And same thing. Okay, we're going to go out and back. Maybe you want to just stop here. That's fine. Let's do 4. 3, lift. Slow and controlled. And last one. And relax. Nice job. Don't sit on your weights. If they're on your chair, go ahead and grab them. Grab your water, and we'll relax into our chair now. All right. So we're gonna do a little bit of stretching here for cat-cow for our spine and back, just to loosen that up since we worked on it a little bit today. Hands to thighs, ground the feet. Make sure the feet are equal, right? That the toes aren't coming in or the heels aren't coming in and the toes out. You want to be stacked on top. Press forward through the middle of the spine. Find the arch, lift the chest, maybe the chin, round the shoulders, concave the belly, look towards the thighs or belly. Press the belly button back, keep going. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. And back to center. Taking the hands to shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in back. Ground the feet. Taking an inhale, look and twist to the left. Exhale to the right. Start slow and easy. Feel the body. Tune in. Back to center. Keep the hands where they are at, and then take the elbows in, up, and back a few times, 2 or 3, 3 or 4. And the opposite direction. Come forward over the shoulders, meet the elbows. They don't have to touch, just going that way. Maybe your last one here. And relax. Okay, it is time for arms. We're going to do arms with weights. Where are they? Here. But you don't have to do arms with weights, okay? So this is our last few minutes of a little higher intensity. So this is the opportunity to get some water. Move out the arms and wrists and fingers and shoulders, and change your music if you have music on to something a little more higher intensity, more fun, upbeat music. Okay, is everybody ready? Let's go ahead and start. We will be here for 5 minutes. All right, we're going to start. So let's start with a little boxing action here. We're going to just do some light jabs with the palms facing each other. Breathe. And a little bit longer, so maybe not full extension, but close. You'll feel this one. And then we're going to cross jab. So we're going to cross the body with our knuckles, turning that internal rotation. Okay, front jabs with the knuckles. So that rotation to the shoulder. Keep breathing. All right, so next we're going to do side hook. One arm at a time, alternating. I'm going to do uppercut. Right arm, left, punching up to the sky. Okay. And then we're going to do little jabs in the middle. So tiny, tiny contact with the bag is right in front of you. You're just making contact with that bag, punching back. Keep going. Find a little faster movement, faster and faster. Get it out, get it out. Keep going. All the crap. And relax. You got all the crap out. Let's take the arms out to the side. Okay, we're going to press down through the palms. Arms are strong. Let's take the palms up to the sky. Breathe. Draw the chin in and stretch the back of the neck. And come in as if you're going to clap and out. Big, wide movements. Good. Let's flip the palms back and come forward. So maybe the wrists touch or not. Big, wide movements. Keep going. We're going to take a little break here. Take the arms up to the sky. Right elbow bends. Left elbow bends. Alternate. Reach up to the sky. Good. Bring the palms together towards the face and elbows press in. So maybe the hands are about the forehead height. Press and pulse. Good. Arms out. Push the palms back and just flap those fingers and wrists, hands. That's all that's moving right now. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep going. Palms forward. Arms in and out from the chest and outward. Good. And downward. Keep up with me. If you need a break, take it. And up. So keeping up with me is if you're determined, if you've been doing this with me for a while, I want you to keep up. If you're new to it, keep up with yourself, nobody else. Let's add them all together. Let's go up, and then out, and then down. Woo. Little break. Out, and up, out, and down. Keep going. Out, and up, out, and down. Last one, out, and up. Francis is super bored. Take it here. We're going to flip pancakes up and down. Come here, baby. Come here. Up and down, up and down. You got it. Breathe, breathe. We're so close. 20 seconds, guys. Take the arms in front, cross, draw the elbows back. Cross, draw the elbows back. Cross, draw the elbows back. And for the last 10 seconds, take the arms out. Push the palms up, float up, push back and down. Float up, push back and down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, whew. That one was killer. Massage out where the sensation is. Just give yourself a couple squeezes into the muscles and the connective tissues, and shake out the arms. Good. I'm going to do a few arm stretches. You can choose to follow with me or not if they're not for you. Pretty girl. She is so bored. She's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you paying attention to me? And why aren't you playing with me? And why are you talking to the computer screen? Switch. Good. If you have your own favorite arm stretches, please do them at this time. I'm just showing you a few that I like that feel good. Holding onto the back of your chair if you have that back that you can hold onto, and just lean forward, stretch the arms, hinge forward. I know. Are you so bored? I know too. Maybe take a forward fold either halfway or all the way down. Hi, girlie. Hi, baby. Good. One more breath. Finishing up your stretch. Wherever you're at, make sure you're getting both sides equally. Take the arms out. If you're in a forward fold, lift all the way. Inhale. Exhale, arms to the side. Let's all do one more together. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms to your side. Palms forward. Sit, relax. So I'm going to let you do your own Shavasana today, just to switch it up. So I will log off and you stay in your Shavasana. I want you to be able to stay for at least 2 to 3 to 4 minutes in your own space, how you want it in your own practice. So without me being there, without a timer to get you out of Shavasana, I want you to do it on your own, okay? So let's just, before we go to that, let's just move around and kind of cool down the fingers and the wrists. Move the ankles. Good. The head and neck. Keep going. Couple more, looking side to side over the shoulder. Good, so your last one, coming back to center. I'm gonna send you off. I'm gonna give you a little something to think about and then a send off right now, but I want you to stay in your Shavasana alone. So if you're not alone, if you have someone next to you, that's fine too. But just stay in it with me, with not with me today, but stay in it for yourself. And that way you can come out of it whenever you're ready. And if you have a hard time staying in Shavasana and quieting the mind and calming, then try and stay in it a little bit longer. So what your focus is going to be for your Shavasana is strength, that inner knowing, inner strength, right? So we always are looking out and asking friends for advice and people for advice that haven't been in our shoes, that haven't lived our lives. But today I want you to just go inward, go deep, sink in, sink, go inward, go inward, go inward, keep going in, keep sinking down into your inner knowing, okay? You have the answers inside. You know what you want initially. You know what you need. You know who you are. You know the work you need to do. And instead of asking others, reaching out for opinions, try to see if the answer is there. Try to listen to yourself. Okay? So you can bring the palms to heart center. You can have the palms up on your lap. You can have the hands in your lap. Whatever feels good to you. Close the eyes, lengthen the back of the neck. Find the breath first, and then just start going in and sinking in and sinking in and finding that power, that truth, that all-knowing. Whenever you're done, knowing that I'm saying namaste to you right back, and that I hope that you have a beautiful day and that you do the work. Have fun. You try to let go, breathe, and continue to be a light.